Howdy everybody, Cubfan here. Welcome to Snapshot 15w33a. And this week, guys, we got a couple of small changes, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the first thing we're going to take a look at this week is the new potion types. So we have lingering potions now. And let me just show you, we have all different types of lingering potions here. And they do pretty much as their name suggests. They linger around for a while after you throw them. So I'm going to go ahead and throw one on the ground here. And you'll see there's quite a large field of particles. If you walk into this field of particles, you will get the potion effect for that potion that was thrown. And you'll see here, it's starting to run out on my my potion timer here. But if I walk into this field of particles, I get another boost of the potion. And this does work on all entities. So if I hit the cow will get fire resistance or whatever other lingering potion I've thrown at it. So that's really cool. It does like a little area of effect thing for a fairly significant amount of time on some of these. So that's pretty awesome. And you can actually brew these. So if you have a splash potion in the brewing stand, you take another new item called the Dragon's Breath, which I'll show you how to get in a second. And you plop that right into a brewing stand, and then wait a second. Eventually you will end up with some lingering potions, just like that. So a few tidbits about the lingering potions. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw one on the ground here. And you'll see the potion effect it basically covers a large area to start off with. And over time, the area of effect decreases. So you'll see the particles become more and more centralized in the center of where you threw the potion. And so eventually the potion totally dissipates and completely goes away. Just like it's doing right now. There we go. But if it happens to strike an entity, number one, the potion can sometimes jump. So if I throw it like at this block here, it'll affect this cow. But whenever an entity gets affected by the potion, the amount of time that the potion remains decreases. So the potion is sort of absorbed, if you will, by the mob. So I'll just show you that right here. So you see, I threw it there, it jumped to him, and now look how fast it goes away. That's pretty quick. So this is going to be a pretty big deal for PvP, and let me show you why here. So say if you wanted to defend this hill up here, you could make a potion cannon array like this, and then just simply hit a button. It launches the potions up, and there you go. If anybody tries to cross this hill, they will get poison effect. As you can see here, if I walk through this, we are now poisoned. One small change this week has to do with statistics. If we go into item statistics, you'll now see that the game now tracks when you pick up and drop items, and also blocks. So there's been some pretty big changes to the Ender Dragon fight, and that is one of them right there. You see the fireball that the dragon now shoots. It has its own texture. And basically when it hits the ground, it creates this, which is the Dragon's Breath. You can go in here, and it takes some hearts, but yeah, you can collect it. See, I got some Dragon's Breath there now. I'll collect one more there. And yeah, that's how you collect the Dragon's Breath. Also, the End Dragon no longer takes arrow damage while it's over the portal, so you actually have to go up and melee it with the sword, just like this. And you can actually get the End Dragon Breath from the End Dragon directly, just like that. Also, the textures for the End Gateway have been improved, and it looks a little bit more space-like. Finally, this was in last week's Snapshot, but I just wanted to mention you can now get the Dragon Head legitimately in Survival, because it now spawns on the front of the End ship. And also, in the End ship, they removed the beacon that used to be right here. And that's all for me today, guys, so thank you so much for watching. This has been Cubfan. Goodbye.